What's happening, party people? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day out there. Today is Thursday, so guess what that means? Nutrition tip. Boom. All right. How many of you know what to eat before and after a workout? I get this question a lot, and it seems that still the jury's been out for a long time, but there are a lot of people out there that still don't know what to eat before, don't know what to eat after to maximize their efficiency in the gym. I'm going to keep this really, really simple for you. Very simple, okay? You really do not want to eat 30 minutes before you work out. You don't really want to eat an hour before you work out. What you want to do is eat about 90 minutes to 2 hours before you work out. Okay. If you're doing a weight training workout, it's going to be different than if you're doing an endurance workout. For instance, we have a couple endurance athletes in this group, Sarah and Oscar, and myself. If there's somebody else in there that I'm not thinking of right now, I'm sorry. But for those that are doing Ironman, half Ironman, long distance Spartan races, or ultra runs, your nutrition is going to be a little bit different. So for those guys, they kind of know, I'm coaching some of them, but they kind of know what they need to eat. For the rest of us, when we are not doing crazy long cardio endurance workouts, you want to eat about 90 minutes, 2 hours before you work out. And what the nutrition is, what the food needs to be, is higher protein. Why does it need to be higher protein and less carbs, less starchy carbs? Because when you're eating that stuff before you work out, you're going to get that insulin spike, you're going to get that blood sugar spike. It's necessary sometimes when you are doing high endurance workouts, but when you're doing workouts or you're doing a workout that's 30 minutes or 45 minutes, even an hour, you don't want that high insulin spike because your body is not going to go into the reserves of sugars and fats. It's going to just burn the blood sugar. And that's not what we want to do. We want to utilize what's stored in the muscles. We want to utilize what's stored in the cells. And in order to do that, we kind of have to starve the body of starchy carbohydrates a little bit and utilize the protein. We want to sustain lean muscle tissue. And in order to do that, we have to have protein. I wouldn't suggest eating a huge steak 2 hours before you work out. That's not smart. But I would suggest, playing around with it. If you can't eat, you're like, Nathan, you know what? I can't eat a meal before I work out because I feel like I'm going to throw up. My belly's full. You could do a protein shake. Okay. There's lots of different protein options out there. If you guys need me to suggest some for you, you can just drop it in a comment below. So high protein or higher, and I don't mean high protein as in 50 grams of protein before you work out. That's not what I'm talking about. I just mean when we're talking about the rule of three, the lean protein, starchy carb, and fibrous carb, every one of those is visually equal portion sizes to the one beside it, right? In a meal before you work out, you're going to have a significantly amount of higher protein versus a starchy carbohydrate, or you're just going to have a protein and you're not going to have a starchy carbohydrate. So I'm not saying increase your protein for that meal. I'm just saying decrease the starchy carbs for that meal. Okay. Now, when you're working out, you need to have a hydration drink. If it's less than an hour, you don't really need a hydration drink. Water is fine. If you're working out for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you may not even need water. If you're drinking 128 ounces of water every single day, you don't need to be drinking that much while you're working out. You can just drink a little bit. If you're going into over an hour, into 90 minutes, into 2 hours, 3 hours, then yes, you need a hydration and you're going to need more than just water. And there's different options out there for that. Because you are going to start losing your electrolytes. And if you keep replacing it with water, you're flushing more of the electrolytes out from sweat and through the water itself and breaking down your electrolytes. Then when you're done with your workout, now you want to have the lean protein, the starchy carb, and the fibrous carb, and you could increase your starchy carbs by 10, 15, 20%, depending on the intensity of the workout, and only you can decide and know that. Don't lie or cheat to yourself. Because now what you've done is after the workout, you need to replace everything that you've spent during the workout. What I recommend and what I do is I have a post-workout recovery shake, which is packed with everything that I need and nutrients that you need in order to replace everything. And then within 30 minutes or an hour after that, then I will have a regular meal. Okay. So it's a science. Okay. It's not an art. It's a science. There's logic behind why I tell people to do this, because you want to maximize the efficiency in the gym, okay? You want to see results. I mean, that's the whole point of us working out. We want to see results. We want to get better. We want to feel better. We want to have more energy. We want to be more productive. We want to look freaking good in our underwear. I mean, there's all sorts of reasons why. So if you're going to do it, right? If you're going to waste your time doing it, then do it efficiently, do it the right way so that you can really see results tomorrow. It's really, really simple. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, that's all I've got. It's very simple. High protein before, add more starchy carbs after, hydration drink after the hour mark. It's real simple. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, drop those below. Hearts, likes, wows, happy faces, Care Bear stares. And you guys have a fantastic day. Try that today when you're going to the gym. See how it works, and then comment and let me know. You guys have a great day out there. And until next time, start strong, finish stronger.